All right, Naked Jimmy Changa again here. I'm going to block the light out with my head. I know I said I would put up the Funko Pops and then show you guys what I've got, but I figure I'll just make a video of what we've got. Maybe I'll make a video of us hanging up the new Funko Pops as we're doing it. But we've got the Michael Scott, World's Best Boss, Funko. Jim, 0 Days of, was it Nonsense? Yeah, Nonsense sign. Pam. We got a John Oliver Funko Pop. Moana. Turk. Dr. Cox. JD. Elliot. Eddie Guerrero. Naomi. Becky Lynch. AJ Styles. Yzma as a cat, the Stay Puft Mini Marshmallow on fire, the Stay Puft Mini Marshmallow holding a lighter, the Stay Puft Mini Marshmallow holding an umbrella, the Stay Puft Mini Marshmallow holding a graham cracker. My wife really liked those Stay Puft Mini Marshmallows, as you can see. Sylveon, Green Ranger Tommy without his helmet, Baby Yoda Grogu, Wonder Woman with the lasso of truth, Deadpool, Gizmo, the Gremlin. I almost called it Gizmo again. Raphael. I'm going to get the other three of these Ninja Turtles because these Ninja Turtles are my favorite ones to ever be. Those are the only Ninja Turtles I consider real. God damn it. And the movie ones. I would like to get the movie Funkos too. I do have that one up there, the Mikey holding the donuts. You'll see the rest of that later. We got Rick from Rick and Morty, the Dobby, Snape, Pattinson, Robert Pattinson's Batman. I couldn't remember his name. A hole I accidentally drilled. I'm going to patch that. There's a stud there. That's why there's a hole there. So there's a stud there, and we couldn't cover it. Iron Man, Agatha from WandaVision, Agatha from Agatha All Along. There is a piece of cardboard underneath her foot right there. The reason why is because, I don't know if it's the room got too hot and it warped the leg, but the leg is, you can kind of see it, it's a bit cockeyed. So she stands sideways if you don't have something under her foot. So we had to put a piece of cardboard underneath there. As you can see, she's a bobblehead, as is the Agatha from WandaVision. And then we got Wanda herself, which is almost falling off her puck. Fix that. She's also a bobblehead. That is it for this wall. So that is the Funko Pops you guys have been seeing in my background. Then we got over here, we are going to remove these here and put them like in the living room or other places in the gaming room. We haven't really decided yet, but there's a Star Wars calendar, a couple of Star Wars figures, a canvas that I bought from Facebook Marketplace that literally was just cut out of a picture frame and put in sent to us as a canvas. It's inside of a picture frame right now. I got it from my wife for one of her anniversary gifts because she is obsessed with Zelda. And there is a classic Superstars Eddie Guerrero figure. A couple of hand-drawn pictures from a guy I used to know on Facebook. I haven't followed him on my new profile because I had to make a new profile because I got banned because I kept getting put in Facebook jail, so I made a new profile because I was basically on my last warning with them, so I just made a new one to skip that. And I haven't friended him on the new Facebook, but his name is Franklin O'Neill. If anybody wants his contact info, I can go get his Facebook profile and post it in the comments. But yeah, that's AJ Lee CM Punk, and Shinsuke Nakamura, all drawn and signed by him. I think I only paid like $5 per picture, or no, I think it was $20 per picture. I'd have to ask him again. Obviously, it's probably more because things cost more money nowadays. But we also have yet another Star Wars calendar, still in its wrapping. The Goldberg and AJ Lee pictures that my cousin gave me for Christmas, they are both signed by him. The cheap bastard. He's gave me signed photos that he himself signed. He just studied their signatures and copied them. And then, printed canvas pictures you can buy at GameStop. I am having a really hard time with things blanking today. I've done that all stream today and then here. I also posted a video talking about doing this video for the gaming room. And I kept blanking there too. But yeah, we bought all 4 of these at GameStop. This one actually belonged to a person that used to live with us and moved to Kansas City and left that there in our house. So we just kept it. That is a Christmas gift I received this year, actually, from my cousin. Not sure exactly where he purchased that. If anybody wants to know, I guess I can figure out where he got it and post that link in the comments too. And then we go over blinds. TV for the console gaming. Laptop for the streaming. Switch dock. PS4. Xbox One. 3-shelf stand. I love this thing. The table that both me and my wife sit at, that's the old laptop. This one right here is the old laptop that I used to stream on. That's her old laptop that pretty much doesn't work anymore. It turns on, but you can't do shit with it. This one doesn't connect to the internet anymore. Because, I don't know. But another fan, drill from us hanging those pucks. The pucks are in that box. These pucks right here. Closet. This is the closet the cat keeps trying to get into every time she gets in here. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that streak is. I don't know if it's just the metal that the door was made out of or what, but it's been there since we lived here. So we've got big Avengers Infinity War poster that needs to be straightened a little bit. It's not completely centered. Star Wars figures. My mother-in-law gave us a bunch of Star Wars figures collectibles, and we just hung on to the ones that were still good. A Dragon Ball Z hanging poster that my buddy Justin, otherwise known as Bladeless Zoe, I think is how it's pronounced. He's played a couple of Halo games with me. The Halo videos that I have are playing with him because I am terrible at Halo. More Star Wars figurines. As I told you, my mother-in-law gave me and my wife a whole like a big ass tote full of Star Wars toys, and these were the ones that were still somewhat good. Regular Mighty, Cave Form Mighty, Thunderstorm Form Mighty, Shiny Mighty, Grunty Boy Mighty, Fire Mighty, Forest Mighty, Ice Mighty. I really like M&J-TV, if you can't tell. There's another Christmas gift that my buddy Justin gave me, Goku. It's been so long since I've watched Dragon Ball Z. I am really sorry if I got that wrong. I used to love it. I haven't watched it in like 15 years. Metal. I'll just pull it down instead of trying to show you guys. A metal. This thing is all metal. You can't hear that, but metal. And it lights up. The light is right here. Dun. Batman, the old, Michael Keaton Batman. You can kind of see it here. Let me put it in a little more. There you go. Now it's a little clearer. But yeah, lights up and everything. She bought it for me for It's either Christmas or anniversary. Let me move back a little bit here. Do the we'll do landscape mode. Maybe pull it back a bit. There we go. That is the hanging, like, can or not canvas, it's cloth, but like the hanging Breath of the Wild tapestry, I guess you could call it. Never mind that. It's where our candles. I need to get this stand for this 3D printed Megazord. I need to get something to hang this. It's a. Also, never mind the Deadpool apron I got here. But yeah, there's like a Star Wars starship here. You gotta hang that. Card for the Mighty. A aerosol sprayer that doesn't work anymore. That's why we have the candles. I mean, it works, but the candles are better. We're gonna put a CRT TV here for our older gaming systems, so we can play them. Well, obviously never play them on stream because I don't have a way to capture that, but it'll be what we put it there. So right now it's just holding our candles and shit. Master Sword. It's obviously not a sharpened blade, you know. Not a sharpened blade. The blade is, the point is sharper now, but yeah, no, that's Funkos. Or just back it out a bit. So there's Funkos. Closet. The other wall with our streaming stuff. That's my glass right there. That's what I was drinking tea out of earlier. Headset for Xbox. TV for consoles. I watch that when I'm playing consoles, so I don't have to stare at that screen to see what I'm doing. But yeah, laptop. That's what I'm looking at when I'm streaming is that TV for consoles and that for when I'm playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. And then, you know, blinds, other stuff. And then that. Again, the Mikey Funko Pop. That thing was like $30, but I love it so much. Because, you know, the first two Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle live action movies from this era were good. The third one was passable. Yeah, more Mighties. We aren't gonna hang anything here because door. So if we were to hang anything there, the door would hit it. We might hang like a poster or something back there because, you know, that won't, you know, get damaged if we hit it. But like this is also probably, you know, pretty much open space right here. But yeah, this is the tour of the gaming room. I think when we get ready to hang the Funko Pops up and the figurines for Yu-Gi-Oh! That I was showing in my previous video, we will we might record that, we might not. Either way, I'll do a video showing you the new Funko Pop locations and the Yu-Gi-Oh! This wall right here underneath the Avengers poster is what I was talking about when I said I wanted to put the Yu-Gi-Oh! Figurines. I want to put them like and as far as why I still have the old laptop, I really don't know. I could throw the damn thing out. It's not useful to me anymore. The other one, we're still holding onto it because that's my wife's laptop. She wants to get, she can't get the exact one I've got because they don't sell anymore, but she wants to kind of get that, something to that effect because she's really happy with this laptop. So she wants to get something to that effect for her own, but yeah, this right here, like I want to do like a line, maybe one line along the top, underneath the poster, maybe two with like 4 or 5 each. And then, yeah, see, all of those Velcro pads there I used to hold on the capture card and the I have a multi-tap that I use to plug in. Um, I use to plug in for like the capture card um, microphone, because the microphone is also a USB microphone. There it is right there. That's the blue snowball that I've been using. Blue ball. The blue snowball I've been using along with our, baby, our son, our dragon. I used to have a black one that looked like Toothless that was on here, and the tail part. This part right here was actually ripped like right there, right underneath these little flaps. It was ripped completely off. So we got it at the Renaissance, Minnesota, and we just got a brand new one because that one was ripping. So we got that bad boy for like $50. Not super cheap, but anywho, I figured I'd record this tour of our gaming room. We will have more stuff in here eventually. We intend to make this a nerd cave. Kind of already have, but we intend to make it more of a nerd cave. I have a literal shopping list of Funko Pops in my Amazon store right now that I intend to eventually purchase and put on that wall right there, where those things are going to not be anymore. But those will be further down the road when we have money to throw at Funko Pops. Because mostly I get them for birthday and anniversary gifts for the wife. Because my wife's super easy to shop for. If I'm being completely honest, she is very open about her fandom. So literally, it's anything Funko Pop or anything Legend of Zelda related. That wall hanging I showed you guys from the Breath of the Wild cover photo was one. I don't know if she purchased it for herself or if I purchased it for her, or she told me she was going to purchase it and count it as a gift, or I don't remember how that worked anymore. The sword itself, the master sword there, was actually pestering my wife for about 8 years that I wanted a sword, and every time we went to the Renaissance Festival I told her I want a sword, and she kept telling me get me pregnant and I'll get you a sword, and that didn't happen. But she decided she was going to get me a master sword anyhow, so I got myself a master sword. I was going to get her the Hylian shield to go along with it, but she said that she didn't want it because it would probably be too heavy to hang on the wall here, which is probably true. It would be all metal, so I'm pretty sure a pretty heavy sucker. But anywho, yeah, like I said, just wanted to give you a quick gaming room. Hello, Funkos. We are going to add more Funkos to the wall, obviously. We have stuff to hang. I have crap to get rid of. This is, there's junk all over. Oh, and also, not really junk all over. I shouldn't say that. This isn't, just, normal cluttered crap. I also found Ready to Rumble boxing for the N64. I love this game. It's so ridiculously stupid, and it's awesome. But anywho, well, yeah, tour of the gaming room. Anyway, I will see you guys Friday night for the Drunk Tears of the Kingdom stream. Have a good night. Bye.